Christina, thank you. Our coverage of the ongoing transportation debacle at JCPS continues today. State Democratic lawmakers heard from community members about it during a forum in St. Matthews. WHAS11's Alexis Jones and photojournalist Elijah McKenzie show us some of the biggest takeaways from the meeting.
Over the past few days, we've heard from families impacted by JCPS' new bus schedule. And now Sunday, they got the chance to bring their frustrations to legislators.
If that's set, why wasn't he available?
The parents, the students, the teachers, the administrators, the bus drivers were doing their job.
Just some of the concerns community members have after the district's transportation disaster. They met with state representatives to share their experiences on the first day of school. Along with unanswered questions, officials also took note of ways JCPS can do better moving forward.
There was a really long list of suggestions, but the most fundamental themes were that JCPS needs to listen to the bus drivers, that the bus drivers are the experts on driving the buses. Bus drivers should know their routes, and that the bus stops and the entire system were done by people with great software, but not a familiarity with our district and our community.
Representative Daniel Grossberg says they plan to send these recommendations to district leaders and ensure necessary changes are made. In Louisville, Alexis Jones, WHAS 11 on your side.
All right, well, with school closed through at least Tuesday, JCPS will open several sites to provide meals to students. These sites will serve lunch on site from 11 in the morning to 12:30 in the afternoon. They will also provide students with a snack bag to take home. For a full list of schools that will operate as meal sites, you can head to our website, WHAS11.com. Several local organizations are also stepping up to help keep students at JCPS entertained while school is out, including Louisville Metro Police's PAL League. PAL is offering students free bowling Tuesday from 9 in the morning to 1 in the afternoon at Executive Strike in Spare on Phillips Lane. Students must bring some sort of proof they are JCPS students to attend. For a full list of activities Monday and Tuesday, check our website, WHAS11.com. We have an update tonight to share from the family of Louisville Metro Police Officer Nicholas Wilt. It's been 2 weeks since Wilt made a miraculous trip home from the hospital after being critically shot while responding to a mass shooting inside Old National Bank in April. In a post to Facebook, Wilt's family said Nick has been doing well and is enjoying being at home, saying, quote, "We still have a lot of work to do, but he is getting there." Nick continues to work hard in outpatient therapy. He has goals and he is working to achieve them. Kentucky State Police are investigating after a deadly crash in Elizabethtown Friday afternoon. Troopers say Nicholas Carr was driving a motorcycle on Bardstown Road toward the city when he lost control. KSP says the bike ran off the road before hitting the concrete culvert. Carr was pronounced dead on the scene. Kentucky is one step closer to bringing legal sports betting to the state. According to Governor Andy Beshear, 7 of the state's racetracks have submitted applications to the Kentucky Horse Racing Commission to license as sports wagering sites. Those tracks include Churchill Downs and Churchill Downs-owned Ellis Park in Henderson, Cumberland Run in Corbin, Oak Grove Gaming and Racing, and the Red Mile in Lexington are also among the tracks that have applied.
Do expect more applications to come in, but 28 days until people can make that first bet, enjoy that sports entertainment.
7 mobile sports betting providers have also applied. They include BetMGM, Caesars, DraftKings, and FanDuel. The Kentucky Horse Racing Commission will vote on licenses at an upcoming meeting. For details and the full list of applicants, head to our website, WHAS11.com. Kentucky tourism is setting records and getting back to levels we saw before the pandemic.
Over the last few years, we have witnessed Kentucky's tourism industry thrive across the Commonwealth.
State tourism leaders joined Governor Andy Beshear in Lexington to announce 2022 was the best year on record for Kentucky tourism. They say nearly 76 million travelers visited Kentucky in 2022, spending about $9 billion across the Commonwealth. Tourism also generated nearly $13 billion in economic impact and more than 91,000 jobs. The 2022 numbers surpassed the previous highest record set in 2019. The city is cracking down on loud bars and restaurants in an effort to reduce violence. The Director of Alcohol Beverage Control, or ABC, has announced a new zero-tolerance policy for restaurant and bar noise violations in Louisville. Previously, ABC officers would issue warnings to businesses. Now they'll issue a $2,500 fine for the first offense. It comes just days after council member Ben Reno Weber and Andrew Owens held a community meeting to discuss violence on Bardstown Road and Frankfort Avenue. Reno Weber said noise was a top complaint, but says the problems are interconnected.
Violence is a complex issue that's being addressed and needs to be addressed in lots of different ways. But one piece of it is a lot of the establishments where we're seeing in the neighborhood concentrations of violence are also where we're seeing a lot of neighbors complaining about that.
The council members say they plan to unveil additional anti-violence initiatives in the coming weeks. The new ABC policy will take effect in September.